Hey everybody, Dr. Lee Sierra here, and since it's February and it's Heart Health Month, I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys a little bit more about how you can boost your heart health naturally. I think we have a lot of different ideas out there on what health can really be and how things that we should or should not be doing to keep our heart healthy. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. The reality is heart disease is extremely prevalent, especially in our culture. There's over 17 million deaths every year from heart problems. So the biggest thing that you can do to keep your heart healthy is make sure that you're having a heart healthy diet. I talk often about anti-inflammatory foods, but the reality is issues with cholesterol and blood pressure and obesity and all the major problems in our culture right now, the diseases that we're facing, are caused mostly by having inflammation in our body. So eating anti-inflammatory foods is really important. So what are heart healthy anti-inflammatory foods? Number one, wild-caught seafood. So they're high in omega-3s. That can improve heart health. Here, if you're living in South Florida, which is where I'm located at, we don't have a hard time finding fresh seafood. So make sure you're looking for that. Always be asking them where it's from. If it's wild caught, you want to be avoiding farm raised seafood as well. And also there's other things that are loaded with omega-3s. So raw nuts, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds. If you've seen a few posts, we like to have chia seeds in the morning here at my house. So those are just some different things. If you're having trouble getting omega-3s into your diet, you can definitely take a supplement. It's commonly just called a fish oil supplement, but you want to make sure that it's only omega-3s. We don't need omega-6s and 9s. Usually we're getting plenty of those in our diet, and unfortunately the balance is really off. So make sure you're just taking omega-3s if you're doing that. I will post a link in the comments for the omega-3s that I personally take and like. And again, I eat a lot of seafood. I'm pregnant right now, and seafood has not been my best friend. It just has not tasted good. So I switched over to taking some omega-3s to make sure my heart stays healthy, and of course for my baby girl that her heart is staying healthy. So the second thing that you should be adding into your diet to have a heart healthy diet is high fiber foods. Now that's not foods with added fiber and things like that. You want to make sure that you're eating berries, avocados, nuts, seeds, beans, cruciferous vegetables. Those are the ones that are loaded with the natural fibers, not something that's artificially added. They are actually, the research is now showing that if you have 29 grams of fiber daily, you're going to reduce your heart disease risk by 40%. So that's a huge number, 40%. So make sure that you're adding those high fiber foods into your diet. It always surprises me that berries are high in fiber, and that's probably the number one fruit we eat around our house. We have it in our smoothies. We have it on, this morning we made yogurt dip and had blackberries with it. So that's an easy, sweet way to get fiber into your diet. Other heart healthy foods, my number one favorite would be dark chocolate. And as most of you know, if you followed me on here, I love Lily's dark chocolate bars. But you can get those at the grocery store. You just want to make sure that they're 85% or higher in cocoa. And also green tea can regularly improve the nutrition aspect of your heart health. So the second thing to boost your heart health naturally is to maintain a healthy weight. Obesity increases your risk for having heart disease dramatically. So if you're overweight or you're falling into that higher BMI number range, just make sure that you're actively working towards losing some weight. If you need help with that, I'm always here to help you. I have a 30-day guide that can help you do that. And I'm actually running a wellness challenge for a company right now. So I can help you with the different types of plans that we're talking about there, which is like paleo, keto, 21-day fix, and things like that. The Whole30, all of those, if you're really off track with your nutrition, can help you lose weight and get back on track. And then the last thing that, the third way that you can boost your heart health naturally is making sure that you're having healthy lifestyle choices. So sleep, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Again, 7 or more hours of sleep a night is crucial just for your overall health. A lot of people, that old adage of 8 hours of sleep, and they're like, oh, that's not necessary anymore. It is, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night is super important. Exercise. Making sure you're exercising 3, 4, 5 times a week is important. Surge training is a great way to get it done in a short period of time, and you can usually get that done in the mornings before you go to work. So if you have questions about surge training, feel free to reach out to me directly. I can send you some links for some videos as well. And then the last thing is making sure you're managing your stress. Stress is a big one. Nutrition is the easiest way to get your heart health back on track, but stress plays a huge role in having heart disease. So prioritizing things, making sure that if you're having, here in South Florida, we have a tendency to be super duper busy because it is what we'll call season. So all of our lovely snowbirds are here, and that means that sometimes we have to work longer hours and things like that. So make sure that you're planning time for stress management. So there's a great app called Headspace where you can do some meditation. There's YouTube videos out there. I mean, really just take time for yourself. We're really fortunate right now. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous. So go out and go for a walk after dinner. Try to really relieve some of that stress, clear your mind, listen to relaxing music. If you're doing your spinal home care at home, which I recommend doing every day for at least 20 minutes, laying on your rolls. And one of the things you can do is listen to meditation right then. That's a perfect time. And you're killing two birds with one stone, which again, if you know me, I like to make sure my time is managed effectively. So again, this is Dr. Lee Sierra. I'm in Venice, Florida. If you have questions about heart health and how to stay healthy this month during our Heart Health Awareness Month, please reach out to me directly. And also, if you know someone who has heart disease and really needs help getting back on track, that's what I'm here for. So send me a message, comment below if you want more information on heart health. I will send those few links to you that I talked about in this video. But if you're watching this video, I'd love it if you just give me a thumbs up, so I know who's out there paying attention, and that way I can keep track of you guys, and if you have questions, I can reply to you. So hope everyone has an amazing Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.